What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Gran Scheme. This is Gran Kahonu here, smoking it down live on a Monday night. Good to see you guys. Jeff Goldblum in the house. What's up? M4 or Molly, I saw you in Ilac's stream earlier, and he asked you how to say your name. I didn't see what your answer was, so welcome. Good to see you. High speed. Good to see you, brother. Driving, but listening. Very cool. Real deal. Where do I submit an app for 40 Loki? Over 40 Loki. I'll let you know. Yeah, that's just kind of a joke going around here. We've got several guys in the Alliance that are in our 40s, and thought we'd start something on our own. Just kind of a joke, in-house joke. What's up, Cam? I got some time, some free time tonight, so you know what? What the heck? Let's do a live stream, knock out some arena. What's on everybody's agenda today? Birthday in a month, so you're looking? Well, I'm sure you already qualify for the over 40 Loki. Get out of here, Agent Venom. Give me the SP3. When's your birthday, Real Deal? April, just around the corner. Plan is losing to SG in war. That sounds like a good plan. Always a good plan to lose war. I know everybody in the Alliance enjoys it a lot. We've been doing it quite a bit. 45 coming the 6th of April. 3 years my senior, sir. My birthday was yesterday, just turned 42. Don't feel a day over 45 myself. Man, winning is for people who have to prove something to themselves. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. I got nothing to prove. It's all right. We'll land where we need to land, I suppose. $2 from the Real Deal. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Burn one. Good to see you. I did have a good time. Actually, my son, my oldest son, he's gonna be 21 in a couple of months. He bought a couple of cigars and came over, and we smoked cigars together last night. First time I've sat down and had a cigar with my son. It was kind of neat. G2 Kumar, what is up? Have to prove my womanhood? That's between you and JDam, man. Gotta remember how to use OBS here. The Real Deal. $2. Thank you, sir. Once again. Just completed normal for new event. Want that Iceman. Is he on the prize this month for completion of, or exploration of normal? I'll get it eventually because I've already run through everything else, so I'm just going to be burning my energy on the normal. Actually, it looks like I need to do beginner so I can get the Marvel Insider points. They've got 10,000 points for that this month. I'll just auto-fight my way through that casually. since we don't have a bunch of energy to burn in the Modoc's lab. That's nice. I rushed through Uncollected and the Heroic and Master as quickly as I could. Did all 3 of them in 2.5 days. So, because I was really close to getting a second 6-star. So I ended up getting myself a 6-star Jane Foster. Super stoked about that. Got several people doing Legends run, and actually it looks like it's going to be a fairly easy month for a Legend run. Well, I don't know, maybe more competitive, but a fairly quick month for a Legend run because there's fewer paths this month than there normally is. Like, for example, the very last map, there's usually 7 paths to run on that every month, and there's only 6 this month. Also wanted the T1 Alpha. Oh yeah, those T1 Alphas. Gotta grab those. $2 came from my retirement funds. FYI, now I have nothing saved for retirement. You had $2 in your retirement fund? That's like $2 more than I do. 6-star roster is looking as good as most of my 5-star. Iron Fist and Gam Gam. Nice. I'm not going to complain too much. I got Karnak, and I'm really liking Karnak a lot. His True Strike and Focus are actually really good. Really nice. Black Bison, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Didn't try for the Legends. Yeah, you gotta have the resources, you gotta have the champ, you gotta have the right phone, and you gotta have the time. Don't spend it all in one place. That's solid advice. I'm in the 4-star basic right now, just about to hit the last milestone. Then I'm going to start in the 4-star feature. I don't know how you guys prioritize this, but I'm just using the 5 and 6 stars in the 5-star feature until I get the milestones in the others, since I'm not going for the 5-star champion. And that top 10% is a pretty high cutoff, or has been. And I think I'd rather get the units at this point from the other arenas than try to get that top 10%. Really need it for rank 5 Medusa. I'm not saying I spent it on the Labyrinth Killer Groot. Rank 5 Medusa is pretty sweet. Is that a 4-star or 5-star? Four-star, yeah, she'll still do work for you, man. She will still do work for you. I've been having a lot of fun with my 5-star. I'm taking her into Alliance Quest and just running through those super linked nodes. That armor break, armor shatter is huge. JEYM, how are you tonight? Ooh, that was close. He almost got me. Forgot, when you use Quake against Vision, make sure you bait out that first special. Black Demon YT, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. You're very kind, sir. Hope you're doing well tonight. AQ has gotten a bit easy. Just sweep through it as fast and run out of energy, just like that. But of course, your alliance is no cakewalk. Yeah, it's pretty easy, man. Everybody's going through linked nodes these days. So, but I'm confident we're going to see an update to Alliance Quest very, very soon. So I've been scrambling with finding decent defenders, ranked 2099 to 455. Don't remember when was the last time you got a kill anywhere. Yeah, Hammer actually places rank 4 Punisher 2099, and I don't know that he's getting any kills. But I'm not even sure that, I mean, how productive of a debate is it? I mean, because honestly, how many champs get kills these days? I mean, they're very few. Very few. Babyface Gran, I got the dupe 5-star Groot now. Who needs Blade? Yeah, you don't need Blade and you got Groot. I'm jealous. My Groot is not awakened yet. Congrats, Alex. Kiki13, thank you very much. Bad Apple Games, good evening to you. So one of the next two paths, or the final two paths going down. I did dupe my King Groot the other day, though. Dupe King Groot and then pulled a 6-star Jane Foster. Finally max Sig, my 4-star Luke Cage. Nice. I was looking at that today with item use coming up. I've got 40 Science 6 stones, so I can take Luke Cage up to rank 99, or I can take 2 other Science champions to 99. So I think I'll do the 2. I thought about taking Luke Cage to 99 for a brief moment, but he's not going to get ranked anytime soon, so might as well do 2 other champions and give myself a better shot at some max 6 stones. Jugs is the last hard one, then Ultron, finally easy path of Groot, Venom Pool to celebrate safe easy for Venom Pool easy. I think you're the only one that I've ever heard say Venom Pool is easy. $190 hit combo and 90 Cyclops. That's actually pretty good, man. Most people would struggle to get to 100 on that fight. Right now I'm doing the Electro. I'm just finishing up right now. Just hit 1.5 million. I'm getting ready to go over to the 4-star feature. If I can get past Quake here. Easier than Jugs. Just make sure you heal up all the way for Juggernaut, and you can actually take a lot of blocked hits if you heal to full health. And with Gwenpool, you should be able to lock him down. You are using Gwenpool, I think, if I remember correctly. What's up, Ilac? Thank you, sir. Cutoff for Electro top 10, it's going to be pretty low. I'm sure you can get him with 2 million. I'm a little worried that I'm going to get him with 1.553. Enervate him. Yeah, I think what I would do, I mean, if you can keep the bleeds up, I mean, it'll keep reapplying the Enervate. So I know the armor break's going to be big, but you may just test it, see which one works better for you. To use the armor break and then just take the block hits, or use the Enervate and just you know, hold your specials so that your bleed is holding. Actually, I want to go use my 5 stars first. I forgot I had some 5 stars left. I need to jump in here and use these. Cutoff for 4-star Sentinel? I really don't know on that one. I haven't paid attention to it. I don't know what he went for last time. Not really my forte, cutoffs. Rhino with Gwenpool was so easy, I was surprised. Yeah, Rhino was really not that tough. Do her bleeds stick on Rhino for longer than they do on others? I was watching B Manny the other night do another path, and with Blade, those bleeds on Rhino lasted forever. Yeah, contest champion, he has those. The Brian Grant has the cutoffs down there. I just haven't really ever got into providing cutoffs. I would feel bad if I told somebody a cutoff and they missed it because they were going off of my advice. Yeah, he got Danger Sense, but Danger Sense usually doesn't affect bleed duration. And it was just that fight. His other fights, the bleeds were normal. But they were lasting super long on that Rhino. 2.2 enough for Electro? I bet it is. I think Electro is going to be one of those that people are going to get him and they didn't want to because they accidentally did too much. What did 4-star Sentinel go for last time anyway? Anybody know? Haj, what's up, man? You found your compass! $11.7 for the 4-star? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do nearly that much. I think I'm just gonna hit the 4 million and call it good. Maybe go a little bit above that. Trying to build up some units. I'm actually enjoying having units for a change. Not wasting all my units on these featured Grandmaster crystals. Had up to like 1,400 units before the monthly event quest dropped. It's the most I've had since the features came out. And then blew a whole bunch on energy refills. Not Dobre. What's up, Not Dobre? Omega, how are you? You didn't stream very long today, did you? I saw you go live. Just kind of stopped in for a minute and didn't say anything, and then was eating dinner, and then thought I'd check back in. You were already done. Thor was surprising. Got off a 232 hit combo with Gwenpool, and he didn't set me a stun debuff thing. Thought it was bugged. Yeah, I found that too. I went some fights, huge combos with none of those icons popping up, and then a couple of fights that they came up pretty regularly, so I'm not sure why that is. Just lucky RNG, I suppose. Just a couple blade crystals. Okay, so yeah, you didn't do an arena grind then. Gotcha. Nothing great, so no blade. Sorry, man. Been seeing a lot of people miss out on him lately. I'm beginning to think that the whole rumor about better drop rates at the beginning of the crystal were true. Of course, none of that matters anymore. Might do a late night stream, finishing up Uncollected. Very good, very good. Yeah, I don't know if I would have taken Iceman, because, you know, he's only 4-star. That would have been a painfully long fight anyway, but it may have been better than what I did with the Star-Lord. That was one of my worst fights. I was so frustrated during that thing. I was ready to throw in the towel. And the fact that that one is like at the beginning of the path is even more demoralizing, because after you spend a ton to get through that dude, you got an entire path left in front of you. Got him once on Blade Day, also scooped up Ultron. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's not bad then. Hate seeing people miss out on champs, no matter how much I hate the champ. Very few feelings in the game worse than missing out on feature. Yeah, especially when you miss out 10, 12, 15 times. I mean, I only went for 3 features, and I got extremely lucky on 2 out of those 3. So I don't know the feeling. I mean, I know the feeling of getting bad pulls from the regular crystals and going forever without a, you know, a labyrinth option and thinking it's never going to come. But as far as the feature, man, to spend those extra 5,000 shards per crystal and then just get trash. I mean, even if you got like a decent consolation, that would be one thing, but I've seen some that are just, they pull nothing but garbage out of them. So yeah, I'm glad they're gone. I'm eager to see what the drop rates are on those feature Grandmaster crystals for the feature champion. John Wesley Thomas, how are you? Just want to dupe Magic already. 5.4 generic. She's one that's a good candidate for it. I mean, but that's how I was with Star-Lord, man. It was so long, I just gave up. Used my generic on him. One of these 13 tries that gave GP Spark actually hits. Could have saved a ton of resources on 100%. Got a device question for you. After I did my Labyrinth run like 5 or 6 hours straight, feel like my iPhone 8 is considerably slower. Did you have that? Not after Labyrinth, but I did. I have had some periods where the phone seems to be running slow, and then I've changed like between apps, and it would take 10 seconds. I mean, the game would freeze up for a full 10 seconds before it would respond, switching between apps. It's not doing it now, though. I think a good reset worked out just fine. Just restarted the phone. I'm not sure if that would be the same issue or not. The old, my iPhone 6 that I had did overheat quite a bit if I was playing with the phone plugged in. What? I thought for sure she would get a bar of power. He was at full power, and I use the SP1. but apparently that didn't register as taking it below a power threshold. Well, lesson learned. You can't use a SP1 on Psylocke to take someone off of SP3 or something. Or no, you can, but I did not gain the bar of power, rather. I think they will buff the odds since it will be public. Who knows? I mean, you've got a 2% chance to get a 4-star out of a PHC. Wouldn't surprise me if it ended up being like a 3 or 4% chance. I don't think we're going to see something like a 20% chance or something like that. On the other hand, if people see it's really low, you know, that may drop crystal sales. Who knows? Stouffer, what's up? Still upset about my 5-star Agent Venom. Yeah, I mean, I get it. He's not the best, but he really is not a bad champion. I mean, there's got to be more 5-stars. He's got some uses in the game. And of course, arena points are good, so I've got mine at rank 3, my 5-star. iPhone 8 reset is weird. You mean just turn it off and on because it doesn't have the reset? Yeah, I just turn it off. You can do a reset. Yeah, I can't remember how to do it. Mine froze up one time and I had to look it up. It's like up, down, power, home, something like that. I'm not sure if that's what fixed the phone. I just know that it's not doing what it was doing, and I've restarted it between then and now. What's up, DA? How are you? Only 6 months old. And is it just the iPhone 8 or the 8 Plus? I've got the 8 Plus. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not. About to finish up here at work in about 30 minutes, Lord willing. Well, hopefully you can wrap up and get home, get some rest. So you work in the business, Omega. Do you work in a retail store, or do you work for Apple in another capacity? Who was it? Jar, I think, works for T-Mobile. Haven't seen him around in a while. Rest off tomorrow. Gonna hit 5.4. Get these shards for Blade. There you go. Good deal, man. Shooting for 100% 5.4. Verizon. Can I just tell you that Verizon has the most annoying commercials? Where'd they find that dude that they got in their commercials now? It's like, who's the most annoying dude out of everybody that's applying for this this commercial spot? Let's pick him. First time clear, very good. Who are you planning on using for Ultron? Getting 2,000 shards each week? No. I tried last week, last run, and actually no, I didn't hardly do any arena. So like the first run last week, or the second run of the previous arena, whichever way you want to look at it, I tried, but I stopped at like 9.2. which was not enough. $440 Medusa or 3-star 440 Loki. Ooh. Loki is, I mean, I'm sure you've seen what he can do, but a 3-star is gonna be tough. Yeah, I would say Medusa. 440 is still gonna be rough. Hate them. Used to work at AT&T and the commercials are so much better. That Paul guy from Sprint is most annoying. Yeah. Cutoff is getting too much for me. I'll get the 1,000 shards and stop at this point. Yeah, that's what I've been getting, the 1,000. I just, like I said, I want the units. I need to get the units. And grabbing all these units and then 10 million plus in that other arena at the same time. That's a lot of arena grinding. That is a lot of arena. The only arena that's worth it score-wise is the 4-star basic. Hope the other arenas get sorted out. Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see a change happening to it anytime soon. You need to get almost 10 million for the 2,000 shards. Yes. You know, which, once everybody has half a dozen 6-stars or so, not going to be as big of a deal. But by then, I mean, the cutoffs are going to go up even higher. That's just the nature of the game. They just keep rising. Well, even with that many 5-stars, it takes a while. I mean, if I run my 5-stars every time I have a chance, I can put up about 6 million. That's just the 5 and 6 stars with no refreshing. And I've got 39 or 40 5-stars and now 2 6-stars. Little over 3 million in that one right now. Yeah, this is my second run through the 5-stars. Yeah, so 2.1. Ace Fusion, what's up? Be able to get myself one last shot at Blade opened up tomorrow. Just another 600 charges to go after I just got uncollected done. Got creative killing Sentinels. Nice. Congrats on being uncollected and good luck. Good luck on the Blade opening. Problem is no one gets in the pool. Yeah, I think people see that kind of cutoff and they just don't think that they have a shot at it, so they don't try. Second 6-star, Jane Foster. What's up, Chid? Yeah, I'm not too excited about Jane Foster, but it could have been worse. Could have been Deadpool X-Force. I've had a few of those pulled in the Alliance. Or Storm. I don't want Storm again. Best Sentinel killers. Hype. Already occupied for AQAW, so use Quake. Worked like a charm. She's only 440. Your Quake would have been way better. Yeah, Quake does really well. But not as well as Medusa. Those Sentinels do get pretty tanky, though, once they get that analysis complete, or whatever it's called. Doing hardly any damage on them with some champs. What do you think about him as a defender? I mean, I think he's got potential, especially if you put him on a power gain node, where, you know, he's going to reduce the... he's got that resistance to power control, especially with Mystic. So if, you know, somebody brings in a magic to try to power lock him, well, I guess Let me think about that. I still think he's got that natural built-in resistance to it, but it's the synergy with Mystics that gives him that heightened ability against Mystics and their power control or power lock. And that's not working in war right now, so I guess it's not a big deal. It isn't even the armor, it's because you can't crit because of the crit resistance. Right. And yeah, all that increases. He gets more resistance the more of the analysis that he does, or whatever it's called. What's up, Dubes? Titan D the Legend, also, how are you? Yeah, I mean, we knew that those things were coming back. I mean, that was a 12.0 thing. When they introduced that crit resistance, and what was the other thing? And then they took it off because it just completely destroyed stuff. I mean, Scarlet Witch was one of those that people were just complaining about. So they took those off, but we've known for a year that those things are coming back eventually, and now they're back. With Killmonger being the first one with that critical resistance built in. He's using magic versus him and uncollected, and her L2 didn't drain a couple times. Yeah, so he's got the natural resistance, but then his synergy, he's got a unique synergy with each class, and the synergy with Mystic class like increases that even more, if I remember correctly. What's up, D-Money Squad? All that being said, he has the villain tag, and with current meta, no good, exactly. If you got a blade, take him down, or Medusa, Nebula, they can shut him down too. First time in a while I'm able to catch a stream. Well, I've not been streaming a whole lot recently. I've been very inconsistent, so you may not have missed too many. Oh, that's it for the 5 stars. I'm going to jump over into the 4-star. The 4-star feature. Let's see what we want to do here. I wish we could sort these by rank. I guess you can. There you go. But not of it. You can't like stack sorting measures, so it doesn't matter how I do it, it's still gonna be... I guess I can go by tier. Yeah, that'll work. Sort by tier. I want to start at the bottom there. Elusive villain tag, ruining champ since 2017. Let 'em taters, what's up? Welcome. Newest member of 4 Loki right there. Mr. Tater Tots. Look like a 30-year-old buck without the full goatee. Yep, that's one of the reasons I got rid of it. My wife tells me all the time, I look so much younger when I shave. Like, I want to look like an old man, maybe. I've earned that right. What's up, Hags? Long time no see in the stream. Babyface, don't make fun of him. CK Meyer Marvel, how are you? Mr. Hagrid, say hello to Taters. Good thing I look 20. You know, I thought that when I saw you first time. That right there is a good-looking 20-year-old man. Let's see, which one did I do here? Tier. Sort by tier. Still got some that are... Oh well. Gonna have to work around those refresh buttons. And CJ here's too. Don't listen to Hags, make fun of him. Yeah, well, Ronan's not around. I haven't seen him yet. Edison Almeida, hi from Ecuador. That's awesome, man. Thanks for watching from Ecuador. Hello to you. Same here, shocked you were older. Yeah, the guys in the Alliance think I'm 50 for some reason, because they're all young. They're all kids in their 30s. Haven't even experienced life yet. Gran's always old man in the group. There's actually only one person in 4 Loki that's older than me now, but up until a couple of weeks ago, there were two. There were 2 people older than me. It was amazing. I was actually a young man compared to some of those guys. Actually, Doc was older than me. He's gone. And, see, Darth is older than me. Edison, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Doc Strange just stopping by. Well, thanks for stopping in. I hope that you are doing well. How are things for you? Hags' thumb is getting better, but now his kid's breaking appendages. It's like a family pastime or something to injure themselves. John Doe, how are you? Grind my first feature 4 stars, so worked up and not doing anything today. Sounds like you deserve a break, man. What do you think about that Sentinel? You know, the stigma of being oldest streamer, it's rough stuff. Rough stuff. I don't know that stigma. You own that one, man. I'm going to let you have it. It's all right. It just means that everybody's going to look to you for wisdom and fatherly advice. Who put a hex on you? It's probably CJ did it. Chicken Jerky. He messed with the chicken attack. Any new champ is fun to play with. Need that basic T4 though. Very good. Are you planning to use him on Alliance War defense or elsewhere? The Rhino. Oh, he's done that to you too, huh, Taters? Yeah, he's notorious for the Rhino hex. I was the first victim of that. It was ugly. Pretty sure you were streaming before me, so you held it at one point. There you go. Plan use in AW. Cool. Well, let me know how he does. Zaka Nascimento. I'm going to say welcome to you, but I have a feeling that you're not going to last in the chat very long. Father and Son Gaming Marvel. It's Alan W. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. How you been? Thanks, Cam. Feng Shui Guru. This is one of my arena nemeses these days. I've had a few new opponents pop up in the last couple days. It's kind of neat when you finally get somebody new that you've never played against before in arena. When usually it's like the same 5 people over and over and over again. Nimrod. How are you? I'm doing fine. Thanks for stopping by. Reaper Dragon 88. What's up, dude? What are your thoughts of Old Man Logan? Tell ya, He's not going to be a game breaker in any sense of the term for you, but I like Old Man Logan more than most people do. Because he's got some regen. It's not huge, but it's enough to make up for chip damage. It's enough to make up for suicide damage if you want to run suicides. And if you know how to play him, he can actually ramp up his damage pretty well. So he's got some potential. But when you compare him with other mutants available, he doesn't stack up to what others can do. So not a bad champ. Not a bad champ at all. But there are better champs than he. Been a while, I'll still watch your videos. Life is good. How is things for you? We're actually doing really well. Doing really well. Had some health issues for a while that we're finally getting stuff figured out. And things at work are settling in with a new position that we started a few months back. So it's good. It's going really well. My wife and I get to spend our anniversary in about 10 days in Florida. We're actually leaving next Sunday for work, but we get to we're going to be down there for some training. But it's during our anniversary week, so we're going to take a few days extra over the weekend and spend some time out on Cocoa Beach. So super excited about that. You can listen to Gran, but he still thinks Ronan is the best champ there is. Of course. It's funny how you've been giving me a hard time about that for like 2 years. And then like Brian Grant used him in his 5.4 Legend run, and everybody's like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize how great Ronan is. Like, where's everybody been? Ronan has been able to do this since he began the game, you know. Health stuff on the mend? Yeah, it is. Actually, got myself a CPAP machine and been using that, and it's amazing what getting a good night's sleep will do for you. Ronan is here. What's up, man? Using your real name. That was a bit of a delayed response. Did he message you? He must have messaged you and told you to hop in here. Thank you, sir. I know you had some health issues last year too. Glad those things got straightened out. Pre 12.0 and the 15,000 5-star feature, Ronan was very popular, rank 4. Yes, he was. He was, quite a few people had him at rank 4. Man, I used my 3-star Ronan all over the place in Act 4. Oh, you still have? Oh man, I'm sorry. Thought you had. Thought you were able to get some of that figured out. You help J-Dam get a good night's sleep every night? So I hear. Yep, Jenser M. I do remember those days when he had Ronan. I mean, I like the way that the game is going with complexity on the champions, but there are some older champions that just have some very straightforward, very simple mechanics that I think are still some of the best champs in the game. I mean, when it comes to specific scenarios, you just can't beat that simple, straightforward stuff. I mean, like Hawkeye, Ronan, Star-Lord. I mean, they're just great, simple champions, and they do what they do best. Uh-oh. Don't get Cameron going now. Hot guy, yeah. Kingpin, what is up? Rhino Curse is better than the curse I'm having right now. The She-Hulk Curse. You want me to lift that for you, CJ? Thor is still great too. Yeah, he's a fragment of his former self, but he's still good. He's still good. I put off taking Hawkeye to rank 4 due to prestige reasons, but my prestige is pretty set right now. I think I don't know. He may be going up soon. No, 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 no. Ah, that stunk. CJ gonna borrow my kids? Oh no. We've already had the whole Uncle CJ talk before. He'll just have to give my son his login or something. Alright, let's stop getting beat up here. Or not. There we go. 2 Ronins in the chat. Is it my birthday already? Ronan has donned his true identity here in the chat. CJ will probably be waiting on the beach for him. Oh, yeah. Ooh, did I just give it away? I didn't say what day we were going to be at Cocoa Beach. Third in line to watch them. Right after their grandmother and their aunt. Yeah, I have 2 of the Trinity, 4-star Ghost Rider and Stark Spidey, unawakened but powerful, both at 440, just need Blade. I have as a 3-star, but isn't the same. Yep, you're right, 3-star does not get the Stark Spidey synergy. If I ever can get a 5-star Stark Spidey awakened, I'll be set there. I've got a ton of tech 6 stones. I've been pretty lucky with the Modoc's lab, getting 6 stones almost every single time, the 6-stone crystals. Getting those almost every time I run it. And almost every time I get the 6-stone crystals, I get tech 6 stones. Which is the only class I don't currently have anybody I want to drop 6 stones in. Just duped 5-star God tier Colossus. Congratulations, man. I really hope we see an improvement on him soon. I like Ant-Man. I'm a little senile in that regards, but I've always liked Ant-Man. Would not mind seeing him get buffed, but I still like him. Come on, Loki. Come on. He's not going to use it. It's probably because I'm in that part of the arena that they're just not going to use their specials. Stink! Anderson Grun, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Ethan, Vex just said he will raid you. Uh-oh. That's very cool. Thank you, Vex. Laura Grant in the house. Basilio Kahijas. I just butchered your name. I apologize, but welcome. See you there, Vex. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man. How'd the stream go? Silver Rhyperior. Goblin Gang. Where the green screen? I took it down. It's in the closet. It was, you know, when I was streaming every day, I just pushed it in the back, and then I pulled it over when I was streaming. But now that I'm not streaming every day, it's just gets in the way, so I put it up. Massimo De Matteo, thanks for the sub. First time here, well, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Hector? New streamer? Yeah, man. Brand new. Been watching you, you know, your videos. Figured, hey, if that guy can do it, I can do it too. Cameron Shelton, you sound like Kermit the Frog. Thank you. Thank you very much. About to open a 4-star shard crystal. 99% sure it won't be Blade. Yep, you're probably right on that. But good luck to you anyway. Would love if Kabam would take a poll on champs that need buffed and update one from each class every month or so. Yeah, that would be cool. It would also be cool if they actually gave him real buffs. I mean, I don't know. I think Ant-Man might be coming because, I mean, a buff for him might be coming because of the movie. But supposedly they buffed him with 12.0. And their idea of a buff at that time was increasing his chance to fatigue from 19% to 20%. So, I mean, sometimes they do really well, and other times it's just a bomb, you know. Just got Nebula as a 5-star. Thoughts? Reed Kendall. Some people love her, some people hate her. I'm of the camp that really, really likes Nebula. She's got some potential. I used her in 5.4 quite a bit. I used her against 5.4 Ultron. I used her in Labyrinth. So, I mean, double immunity is great. She has, out of the double immunes, the highest base attack out of any of them. And if you don't mind taking some block damage, also the highest damage potential. She has some power control. She's not a quote-unquote god tier champ, but she is has a lot of utility, and I enjoy playing with her. But she's one you're just going to have to play and decide if you like her or not. Some people, like I said, just don't like her at all. Can I hear your airplane pilot voice again? Well, sure, but it'll cost you. Alright, let's see who's got the better SP3 Rolk. Probably you. Oh, not going to use it, huh? There we go. Mike. Howdy, Mike. Would be game-breaking if they added 6-star Scarlet Witch. Yeah, I don't see that happening. Not at all. Fitz Shillingford, how are you? Been lurking for 45 minutes, just grinding and questing myself. Well, you are welcome to lurk in my streams anytime. Anytime at all. Yeah, I kind of forgot we just started this this streak in this because we changed arenas. So I'm like wondering why aren't they using their specials, because we were only on Fight 9. Thanks for the advice. I've seen some crazy vids of her shock damage. Yeah, but in order to get that, like I said, you've got to spend a lot of time blocking, and that's not always feasible. Rolk SP3 does a ton of damage. Oh yeah, especially if you've got those charges up. But I had 2 armor ups on Colossus when he had his SP3, so I didn't know. I wanted to see how much it would do. My Colossus is a Sig 99. He's a beefy. He's a beefy Colossus. Don't mess with him. What's shaking? Well, around here, everything's been shaking the last couple days. We've had 4 earthquakes in the last 48 hours. It's crazy. Kansas, earthquakes. Nebula is a 4-star, 330 right now. That shock damage is, yep, 20 pull off special 2, doubles the shock damage, yeah. I mean, you could do that. I mean, just 20 shock damage in the first place is huge. But yeah, double it. And she does some devastating damage. English accent is better, just mention Monty Python. Which one? I'm not a witch, I'm not a witch. This is not my nose, it's a false one. Would love a Psylocke buff. Very fun champ to play, but her damage just isn't there. Yeah, she's definitely not a damage champ. And she does not see as much action as I think she ought to because of Mystic Dispersion. Otherwise, her power control is pretty good. And, you know, she's got that curse of being in the mutant class, which means, you know, she gets overshadowed by other mutants that are better than she is. At least there's nothing to fall down in Kansas. Good one, Greg Lehman. Except for my house. I mean, there's more houses than just mine in Kansas, but you know. Size a great champ, much better damage duped. It's got sharp. Oh, you're talking about the Tim. There are some who call me Tim. Yes. Death awaits you all with sharp, pointy teeth. Man, I haven't watched that movie in a long time. Thanks, CJ. What size earthquakes? Nothing like California, man. I think the one last night was a 4.2. I mean, so you've got like fault line earthquakes. The earthquakes here, most people are attributing them to the fracking that it's taking place in Oklahoma. And so much of the epicenters usually are in northern Oklahoma, and they reach up here. Crossbones is an amazing champ. Also have him at 4-star, 440, dupe level 59. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoy my Crossbones. I'm glad that I awakened my 5-star. The rabbit at the end. Yes. Get tornado warning every few months in Texas. Yep, we get those here too. You must be in northern or western, maybe northwestern Texas. What is your favorite color? Blue. No, green. 1, 2, 5. 3, sir. 3. .2 is a day that ends in Y here. Yeah, right. Well, the funny thing is, I've told this story before, like when my wife was pregnant with my youngest son, he'll be 7 at the end of this month. But when she was pregnant with him, we had never had, I shouldn't say never, it's been like 100 years since there was an earthquake in Kansas. But there was I posted something on Facebook at the time that she had said to me. It was like something like, if it was 2 o'clock in the morning and there was an earthquake coming and I wanted pickles, you wouldn't go to Walgreens to get them for me. Like, what? Earthquake, pickles, Walgreens at 2 a.m.? You know, it's like pregnancy brain was in full effect. And it was funny because, you know how Facebook says, you know, this day so many years ago. And so we started getting earthquakes here about 5 years ago. And that thing popped up, and I thought that was hilarious because when I posted it was like unheard of. You know, we don't get earthquakes here. It's just ridiculous. Black Bolt better than Blade, confirmed. Read studies about frackings are probably right. Yeah, it's pretty controversial. There's some nice filth over here, Dennis. We're an autonomous collective. We are now no longer the knights who say, "Nee." I think I'll stop there so I don't lose my streak with 330s. What do we gotta do here? What do we gotta do? We gotta do some 3-star. We're almost done with a 3-star arena. Let's knock this out. Knock this out. I am your king. Well, I didn't vote for you. How'd you get to be king then? The Lady of the Lake. She held aloft Excalibur. You don't become a king by some watery tart throwing swords at you? Your father... It's, is it your mother smelled of elderberry? Is your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries? Or the other way around. Was it the other way around? Now go away or I will taunt you a second time. Oh boy, what have we started here? Had to get super lucky with Blade and Starkey, Blade level 132. Wow, nice. Can't expect to wield supreme executive power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you? There you go. There you go. What's up, Joel? Joel E, Joel Y. Why? Should I rank up my AA or the shrubbery? Yes. He said it. He said it again. I said it. I said it. Good idea, Lord. Of course it's a good idea. Oh. CJ, gonna have to ban you from the stream. Your mother smelt of elderberries. Your father was a hamster and your mother smelt of elderberries. Yeah. Oh boy, we've started it. Does he say oppressed or repressed? Help, help, I'm being repressed. I'm being oppressed. Come on, CJ always has good ideas. Of course he does. Of course it's a good idea. Bring out your dead. Iesu Domine, dona eis requiem. Where else can you go to get a Monty Python live stream? Right here. Need to watch that movie now again. Me too. Me too, Mr. Payne. Have you seen the Spamalot musical version? I saw that, but it's been some time ago. Faulty Towers. Nice. Shut up, you're not fooling anyone. And that, my liege, is how we know the Earth to be. Come on, Laura Grant, you ought to get that one. It's Mr. Contest Champion's favorite line in the entire movie. Did you used to have a beard? I used to have some stuff down here, yeah, shaved it off recently. It's growing back in slowly but surely. It's, and that, my lord, is how we know the Earth to be banana-shaped. Saw Holy Grail countless times. Wasn't quoting it at Brian, or was quoting it at Brian a couple nights ago. He couldn't think of the time. Yep. He's never seen it. Oh, you need to like strap him to a chair. I don't think my wife has seen it either, though. I mean, it's one of those movies. I mean, the Monty Python. You either love it or you hate it. He would fall asleep if you tried to show him. Such a shame. Such a shame. Like, some of the lines that come to my mind, I'm like, do I want to go there on a live stream? Gonna make myself blush. Reaction to people to the ending that haven't seen it before is hilarious also. Yeah, it's like, what the heck just happened? Yeah. It's your job as a loving wife to make him watch it. He hasn't seen Tombstone. Oh my goodness, that's another one I could quote all day. The nunnery scene. Yes, the nunnery scenes. And when you're done, yes. Spank me. Oh, okay. Gran's blushing on screen. Tried to make him watch movies, he falls asleep. What am I gonna do? Get some no-dos, put it in his Mango Tango. Owned Tombstone 30 times, he loaned it out. I think Tombstone was the first digital movie I ever bought. But yeah, I had it on VHS, and then I bought it. I got an iPod, like a second generation iPod, like 15 years ago, and bought Tombstone, digital. Robin so bravely runs away. Yes. Cade, what's up? You're a daisy if you do. Anderson Gruen, Monty Python's Monsieur's Bucket. Laugh for days always. Yeah, Monty Python is great. I haven't watched it in too long. I need to go find the DVD. Definitely got to make it a point to watch that this week. Doc had the best line. Yeah, he did. Why, Johnny Tyler, I forgot you were there. You may go now. We were watching Psych. He loves that show. Fell asleep. Sleeping behind me right now. Mad Cat! Where you going with that shotgun? You gonna do something? You're just gonna stand there and bleed. I guess we already hit that last milestone. Some say Gran is one of the best Quakers out there. Wings bound. Who says that? Thank you, though. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. I learned everything I know about Quake from Hector. Silver, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. If you scream, Brian, wake up. Brian, wake up! Can't scream too loud because my kids are asleep in the other room upstairs. My wife would kill me if I woke them up. He's my friend. Well, dang, Doc, I got hundreds of friends. I don't. Wyatt, you're an oak. See you, Hector. Thanks, man. That didn't do it. No flinch. Ah, sorry, man. Gran watched my video. Yeah, man, that was like one of the first one of your videos I watched, I think. Your Quake video. Whisper Medusa in his ear. That might work. It might work. Tell him I'm gonna sell your Medusa. Maybe he'll forget that you can't sell 4-star or 5 stars anymore. Okay, that's all I can do in Alliance for. Got a Alliance quest, I guess. 30 minutes, 30 more minutes so I can get that last node. Alright, I'm going to pop some crystals and wrap it up here. Don't have a whole lot of crystals. I think that should have done it for me for... Oh, look, Science Arena Battle. I think that should have done it for me for Perfect Series 2. Let's see where I'm at. Yep. Got my minimum Perfect Series goal accomplished. Couple PHCs with the 2% chance of a 4-star, which I pulled a Crossbones earlier today. It's crazy how often I pull Crossbones. He's a Sig 99 and I've pulled him like half a dozen times since then. Pretty ridiculous. Oh, got a PHC there too. Tell him Medusa got nerfed. I don't know. I don't know that that would do it. Maybe free units. Free units might do it. Or might not. Okay, well, that's going to do it for me. Thanks, guys, for hanging out tonight. It has been fun. I always enjoy it when I get a chance to live stream and hang out with everybody, especially if this is your first time stopping in. I appreciate you being here. If you subbed tonight, thank you for the subscription. That is really appreciated, the support there. You guys have a great night, and I will catch you next time. Until then, this is Gran Kahonu smoking it down. We will see you later.